Fun fact, in South Africa, a garage does not refer to where you go to park your car, but a garage is where you go to get gas in your car. They call it a petrol station also, but in America we call it a gas station. Now, that is a common place to go to buy electricity. You will say, I want this much electricity, and then you'll get this receipt, and you'll take it home, and they'll have this box on your wall somewhere in your home that you are then going to put a code into from the receipt that will give you more electricity. The box on the wall looks something like that. When I first moved to South Africa, having bars over our windows made me feel like I was in prison. But as I started to learn about how common crime is and robberies and break-ins and things like that, I started to realize that it was a very nice safety feature. And by the end of my 2 years there, I felt safe with the bars on windows. And I actually felt kind of odd coming back to the US and not having bars on windows anymore, because I was like, anyone could just break in. So I just really had to change my way of thinking in that area. This is the school I taught at. There's the bars on the windows. And this is outside of the flat where I live. Okay, so there's like a power station, right? And it powers like all these different areas, like this town and this town and this town, okay? And it's not strong enough to power all these places at the same time all the time, especially when people are using a lot of electricity. So this town here is going to lose electricity for a couple hours at a certain time of the day, while the other towns still have electricity. But then at a different time of day, this town is going to lose electricity while they continue to get electricity. My phone fell. And then like they get electricity again too. I feel like I'm explaining this really poorly. Okay, so anyways, you lose electricity at various points. So your electricity just goes out because the power station can't handle everything that needs to be powered. Sometimes there's like a set specific schedule that like it always happens. Every day from 1 to 3 a.m. no electricity. Other times it might be kind of random, like, oh, we realize our circuits are overloaded or whatever, and so we're just cutting the electricity right now. So the reason why in my video I was like looking at a light, I was like, wow, the electricity's on, and it's always going to be on, pretty much for the most part. So, does that make sense?